Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be about the products that I've been loving over the months of October and November. So I guess you could consider this a fall favorites, but most of these products I've been using for at least the last 2 months and I love them. I'm not going in any particular order. I just threw them all into this basket here, and so I'm just gonna pull them out one by one and talk about them. The first thing that I'm going to talk about are the supplements that my husband and I have been taking. We are trying to conceive. We've been trying to conceive for over a year now, and unfortunately have had 2 miscarriages, and so we haven't sought out fertility treatments yet. We're still trying to get pregnant naturally, and we are working with a holistic fertility coach. And we're actually taking more vitamins and supplements than this. This is my cat, Lila. Hey, Lila. I have 2 dogs, too, so if you're probably going to see the whole zoo before this video is over. Anyways, so we both had blood work done, and I had like 12 tubes of blood taken, and so I'm taking a bunch of other supplements as well, but these are good for everybody to take. It can serve as your multivitamin or your prenatal if you're trying to conceive. And it's the company is FH Pro for Fairhaven Health. That's the company, FH Pro. And I take 6 of these a day. I take 3 in the morning and 3 at night. They're about this big. So, I mean, they're pretty good size, but they go down pretty easily. I don't have any problems taking them. And I can actually take 2 at a time. I don't advise taking more than 2 at a time. I tried that once, and I didn't choke, but it didn't, like, it hurt. It got stuck. So, anyways, what these do for the FH Pro for women, it protects egg cells from oxidative stress, provides complete preconception multivitamin support, promotes female fertility, ovarian function, and egg quality, and complements or serves as a natural conception aid. So I take these, and then my husband takes the FH Pro for men, and it pretty much does the same thing: protects sperm from oxidative stress, promotes male fertility, sperm function, and overall reproductive health, provides complete targeted multivitamin support, and complements or serves as a natural conception aid. So we're on month 2 of taking these, and we both really like them a lot so far. They don't make us sick to our stomach or anything. My hair has gotten really long. My nails have been growing like crazy. So cannot rave enough about these supplements. And then the other thing from Fairhaven Health is the FH Pro, gosh, sorry, there's a glare, Omega-3. This is something that everybody can take as well, especially if you or your husband are not big fish eaters or egg eaters. You're not probably getting the omegas that you need, so you could definitely benefit from taking an omega-3 vitamin. The next thing I want to talk about is some peppermint tea that I've been drinking. So since we have been trying to conceive, I have really cut down on the caffeine. So I still do have about a half a cup of coffee in the morning, but I do that as soon as I wake up, and then throughout like the day I drink a couple of cups of this peppermint tea. And I actually got 2 different boxes. This is just the Celestial Seasonings Herbal Tea Caffeine-Free Peppermint Tea. Sorry, the glare is terrible. Anyways, I like this one, but I wanted to get out this box. I have not really tried this raspberry leaf tea more than once or twice. If you're trying to go into labor, I've heard that raspberry leaf tea softens your cervix, so that's why I quit drinking it, because I'm not trying to soften my cervix since we're trying to have a baby. Anyways, but this brand, the traditional medicinals, that's the other box of peppermint tea that I got, and I like the traditional medicinals better than I like this brand, but I'm just gonna finish this off. I love peppermint tea in general. It's really good for soothing your stomach. To me, it just smells Christmassy and seasonal, and I really, really have been enjoying this. So, the next thing is actually a book, and I'm not finished with it yet. I'm getting close, but my mom read this book. She read there's a series. So this is The Power of a Praying Wife by Stormy O'Martian. And there's Power of a Praying Parent, and then there's a couple of other books in this series. But anyways, I know she read Power of a Praying Wife and The Power of a Praying Parent when I was growing up, and I love this book. My husband and I have been married for a year and a half, and I take a lot of pride in being his wife and being, you know, being a good wife to him. We are Christians in our household, and you know, we both try to honor the Lord in our marriage. And this book has, this book has not only taught me how to pray for him, but it's taught me how to pray for others. So, great book. I highly recommend. We're kind of going in some sort of order here. But the next thing I want to talk about is my NutriBullet. Oh my gosh, I don't even know which series this is. Okay, so this is the NutriBullet 900 series. Can you see that? Yeah. And I have been loving this thing. I have never been a big smoothie maker or drinker. I mean, I would go to Smoothie King or Tropical Joe's and get a smoothie every once in a while, but I never really made them at home. I had a blender that was old and really cheap that I used in college, maybe like a total of 10 times, and I just never really made smoothies. But when I started working with my holistic fertility coach, she highly recommended, you know, us have smoothies for breakfast in the morning. So I have been doing that, and this has been a wonderful way for me to get my greens in every single day. I'm also not a huge salad eater, not as a full meal anyways. I do like salads, but I normally like it as a side, like spaghetti with salad, or like I like it as a side dish. I'm not really into having a salad for lunch or a salad for dinner. I have learned to like them more since we've changed our lifestyle, but the best way for me to get my greens in and for my husband to get his greens in every single day is by putting them in our smoothies. So my favorite smoothie currently, and I make it almost every single morning for breakfast, is a strawberry banana smoothie made with almond milk, and then I just put a couple of heaps of spinach in there with it and a couple of dashes of cinnamon, because cinnamon's really good. It has a lot of medicinal properties to it. It can help regulate your blood sugar. It has a lot of, you know, great benefits. But the main reason that I put it in there is because I love the way it tastes, and it helps regulate your glucose and blood sugar levels. So I always put a little dash of cinnamon in there. And I can whip this up in literally a minute. And this is the blender part. But I can unscrew this and then just put a lid on top, turn it over, and I'm ready to go. And I can just walk out the door in less than a minute and have my breakfast done. So I highly recommend, if you're not a smoothie person, but you're trying to get healthier and you want a quick form or a quick breakfast idea, I highly recommend getting one of these bad boys. I love it. Okay, the next thing on the list is some cleaning products, and I love, this video is not sponsored. This is my first video on YouTube, and it's by no means sponsored, but I love the Mrs. Meyer's cleaning products. And every cleaning product that I'm going to show you today is from Mrs. Meyer's, but I also really like the Method and the 7th Generation. These are forms of less toxic cleaning products that you can have in your house. So obviously, since we're trying to conceive, that is something that my husband and I have been trying to do, is, you know, get the toxic stuff out of our house as much as possible. So this is the Mrs. Meyer's Clean Day Multi-Surface Everyday Cleaner in the Basil scent. And I just use this every single night to clean off our stove and our countertops and our table, just to do a quick wipe down, and I really love it. I don't think that it smells like basil very much, because whenever I saw the scent, I thought, it didn't appeal to me having a basil scented cleaner, but I really, really like it. And then I also use the Mrs. Meyer's Lemon Verbena scent in my, actually, you know what? Hold on. I'm going to stop right here and go and get those products. Okay, I had to stop for a second and go and grab these really quick. And I'm going to try to run through them as quick as possible because I realize that this is going to be like a forever long video if I don't stop talking soon. So anyways, I love the Mrs. Meyer's line, and I have a bunch of different products from them. So I mentioned the multi-surface cleaner, and then in my bathroom, or in our bathroom, I like to use the tub and tile cleanser and the lemon verbena scent, or verbena? I'm not really sure I'm saying that right. But I like to use this to clean our bathtub and our countertops, and it smells really fresh and clean. I love lemon scented stuff. I think it just smells super fresh. And even sometimes in our kitchen, if I drink lemon water every single day, so sometimes I'll just squeeze a little bit of lemon juice down our drain just to keep our kitchen smelling nice and fresh. And I just love this scent. So I use that in the bathroom, and then I use this as well. It's the Mrs. Meyer's Clean Day Baking Soda Cream Cleanser. And I use this in the toilet. And I also sometimes, like, if there's extra grime in the tub, I will use it in the bathtub as well. But I really like this stuff also. So love all of that. And then last two things that are Mrs. Meyer's are the detergent and the fabric softener. The detergent is again in the lemon verbena scent. And this is a more expensive detergent. I want to say at Kroger it's like $15.99. But there are, if you're trying to go less toxic, there are products out there that are less expensive than that. We used Method's detergent and fabric softener for a really long time and loved their scents. But a lot of the more natural brands or less toxic brands don't smell like Tide. I mean, they're not supposed to. They're meant to get your clothes clean, and I mean, they don't smell bad, but they're not gonna have as many scent boosters in them. So anyways, I've got the detergent, and then in the fabric softener, they don't have, or at least at my Kroger, they don't have the lemon verbena scent, so I've been using the lavender scent, and I really like this. This smells super clean, and out of all of the natural or less toxic fabric softeners and detergents that we've used with our laundry, this is my favorite combination and my favorite brand. So for me, I don't mind spending a little bit extra money on these two products right here. And I know that a lot of people here on YouTube, I actually haven't done this yet, but I know a lot of people on YouTube and just mamas and friends that I know, they order their cleaning supplies off of the Grove Collaborative site. And I know that you can get all of the Mrs. Meyer's products and the Method products from the Grove Collaborative site. So that might be something worth checking out if you're interested as well. Well, guys, that completes this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. These are definitely products that I've really been enjoying over the last couple of months, and I hope that there was something in here that striked your interest. Like I said, I'm going to leave everything that I can find in the links down below. And I hope that if you liked it, that you will consider subscribing to my channel. I'm new here on YouTube, and I'm going to be trying to upload more and more content. I'm going to try and just at least start with uploading once a week. I'm going to be doing lifestyle videos, kind of taking you along on mine and my husband's journey to try and conceive our first child. So yeah, if you want to see more videos like that, please feel free to hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.